Good day everyone. I've been looking for a new camera to do vlogging with. I don't like using my phone, and the camera I'm using to film, the Sony a7 III, fantastic camera, but it's a bit big. I just want something I can quickly set up and then tear down. So I went on Amazon and I found this. The GA200 by Wolfang. So yes, it's in the action camera range, kind of like a GoPro. A lot of the reviews were fantastic. Now, I think you can still get it at like a voucher discount thing on Amazon. So originally it's like £100, I got 40% off, so it turned to £60, give or take. So I thought, why not? You know, £60, well, £100, let's be honest. What am I gonna get for it? So we're gonna roll some B-roll. We're gonna have a look at it and discuss things that are on it. Let's do this. This is the 24 megapixel 4K action camera by Wolfang, the GA200. As well as sturdy build, it also has an impressive 2-inch back display which is touch, so navigating those menus couldn't be easier. It also has Wi-Fi capabilities, so you can connect to your phone to use as a monitor, change settings, or just use as an extension of the cam. It also has a really handy front display. By using the down button, you can get those perfect selfies every time. It comes with 2 batteries which last about 2.5 hours with a charging station. It has the classic waterproof casing, which also comes with a second back panel that has the vents in there, so you can still use the inbuilt microphone. It comes with a remote to do videos and pictures, but that sadly isn't waterproof. You can also use an external microphone, but we'll get to that soon. It has one of my favourite things, a very, as you can see, sturdy battery cover which is on a spring mechanism that, to be fair, looks like nothing's going to come out or get in. My favourite feature by far though is the little cage system that comes with it, so you can attach all the accessories, however it is a bit flimsy. So there we have it. This camera does pack quite a punch, and for the price range you're getting some serious features on it, especially things that you probably find on some of the more high-end GoPros. But for full disclosure, I'm only using 4K at 30 frames per second. I'm not bothering doing different resolutions. I don't care about that. I just want whatever this can produce at its max sort of thing. So the only editing kind of on there is via the audio through the camera. So what I've done is, for both internal and external microphones, I'll use it without wind reduction, and then I'll use it with wind reduction. You will see why. That's a really tongue twister, wind reduction. But you'll see why when you watch the videos. Other than that, there's no editing done, so what you see is what you get straight from this little camera. Let's have a look. So we're currently at a Premier Inn, testing out the Wolfang GA200. We're on our way to, Ted, where are we going?
The National Railway Museum.
The National Railway Museum. I'm currently using the USB microphone they've got, and it does have the wind noise reduction on, as you will find out soon. Without it, it's shocking, even with the inbuilt camera. But anyway, let's do this. So now it's using the inbuilt mic without the noise reduction on, and it's pretty loud, so I'm going to walk through the whole tower room. As you can see, in dark lighting it's not the best, but when it's kind of fairly lit, it's not too bad. We are on our way to the museum. We just had to park up. All the videos will be shot in 4K at 30 frames per second, so let's have a look. This one towers above the Scotsman. What's it called? It's called the KF7.
It's the largest one ever built
In Britain. This is the largest train ever built in Britain. It's like everywhere.
You've never been so close to him, have you?
He's even got his carriages, Ted. The mallard. Wow. Poo-poo chamber. So we're on our way home now. This is using the camera with inbuilt mic and wind noise reduction on. There's quite a lot of road noise on the current road we're on. And now this is no wind noise reduction, just inbuilt microphone. It's pretty bad. Now this is the same horrible road, hopefully going on a quiet one, and we're just using the external microphone, but again, no wind noise reduction. So it picks up everything, but it's not as bad. So let's see what it's like with wind noise reduction. And now we're using wind noise reduction with external microphone. Let's see how that picks up any of the road noise, but all in all, it weren't too bad. We're on our way home now because well, the train museum was busy and we brought things and we saw big trains, which you'll see in the video like before any of this anyway, so it's all good, it's all good. Let's have a few seconds of car journey. So we're just taking a walk through Cannock Chase. The camera is mounted to my chest and we are just using the inbuilt microphone, but I'll do a test with the lapel microphone. So now we're using the external mic that came with it, or rather I had to ask for. I think I've got the noise wind reduction on. It's not too far from my chin, and I'm currently pushing the pushchair if you wonder what that kind of bumping sound is. So, the GA200 by Wolfang. As you can see, we'll start with the elephant in the room, the very obvious thing, the quality. Yes, it shoots 4K, but it is not crystal. You know, it's not razor sharp. If I could compare this to anything, it would be, you know, what is it, the Hero Plus, GoPro Hero and Hero Plus, the ones that are actually made in the waterproof casing. I'd say it rivals them regarding quality. Even though it shoots 4K, the quality isn't going to be, I don't like the term professional, but it's not going to be professional grade, if that makes sense. You'll get what I mean. But it does shoot 4K, so you can't complain. Lighting is a massive issue with this thing. As you can see in some of the videos, depending on the lighting, whether it's like a warm light or dim light sort of thing, or dark areas, especially in the train video, you can see that it did struggle a little bit. Still usable, but it did struggle. You know, for £100, you know, this is still doing a pretty good job. The stabilization inside actually worked a charm. There was a bit of, like, not blur, but like juddering, like a fuzz to it. So if like you move too quick, there was a bit of screen tearing, kind of warping, but again, it's because the stabilization is trying to keep it from all jiggly, upside some Vogue shit there. But you get what I mean. To have stabilization in a camera for £100, that's pretty good. But other than that, the visuals aren't too bad. I can't complain. And the fact that I didn't really demonstrate it, but you can have it from wide to like medium to very narrow, so you can adjust the camera angle or focal view. You know what I mean. The biggest kind of surprise for me was the audio. Now, both internal and external had the same issue, where if you didn't have wind noise reduction on, it was too damn loud. Like, I can't use, even in my garage now, it would be too noisy. Like, I'd have to really whisper to do it, and I don't need that. So with the internal, excuse me, and external mic, having the wind noise reduction on was probably the best thing I've ever heard from a camera of this price. It was really, really good. With the external microphone, I do have to say, it's a bit of a ball ache because the microphone you get, you have to have the one where it's got the micro USB. So if you can't buy an adapter, plug it in and plug in like a Rode mic, it just doesn't work. So but the reason, mine didn't even come with the microphone. I had to get in touch with Wolfang because I was like, can you suggest what to use? And they referred me to like their customer servicey kind of Wolfang page on Facebook. And talking to, I guess, one of their customer support assistant people, they sent me on free of charge with free shipping, and I honestly can't be more grateful because the mic's actually not bad. Obviously, it is wired, so you can't, you wouldn't be doing no surfing or anything because it'll get broken anyway because it's not waterproof. Ignore that. But overall, I think it does exactly what I need. It's not razor sharp quality like what this kind of camera's using, the Sony, but for £100, you're not going wrong with it. The accessories are pretty decent, especially with the kind of open back panel on the waterproof case, so you can still use the microphone. I guess that's just for like wind and dirt and rain, but if you're going underwater, obviously put the normal, completely sealed back one on. But yeah, this is actually not bad for £100. You get a lot of features. Like I said, the front screen, display, brilliant because you can see everything you're doing. And the colours are quite vibrant on both sides. So yeah, all in all, I think this is a win. Wolfang, you've done good. And I know exactly how I feel about that. I feel
very aroused.
Yeah, that's how I feel. But anyway, let me know if you've got one of these products yourself. Is there one you think I should compare it to? I know they have many more models above it. And let me know your thoughts on it. Anything you want me to test by it? Anything you have that you think, this is better? Anything. Just let me know. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye.